Hey guys, my name is Jalon Simpson, and this is Help for Secondary Health and Wellness Classes. The technology we're going to talk about today is the Fitbit. So, a Fitbit, for all of you who don't know, it's basically just a watch or a tracker that has the capabilities to take your heart rate, record your steps, and track other data just regarding your health. So, the difference between this and a smartwatch is it doesn't have the capabilities of downloading all of the different apps, but it has a little sensor on the bottom of the screen there, as you can see up in the top picture, and that is what records and takes all of the data. You may know what a Fitbit is, but these are some of the advantages of implementing it into a school and using this over another device. So basically, it's more reliable than using your hand. So obviously, you can take your pulse or you can check what your heart rate is by using your hand, but for some people, they may not feel it, they may miss a count. This is more precise and accurate. And then it automatically tracks the data. So it's a little bit better than your hand in that way too, because then it just automatically goes to your phone in the app that you're using. Thirdly, the Fitbit is the most commonly used technology for this type of thing. Fitbit is definitely the leader in education implementing technology. So this is definitely the best of the best, and then its connectability is definitely top notch, especially being the most commonly used. It has to be connectable to the Wi-Fi and other things like that. And then there's less applications. So as a teacher in the school, you know that students are always going to want to be on their phones, and they may even try to download other things on there, but they can't because there's less. There's just less technology in it, so it only does what you're going to need it to do. Implementing the Fitbit into a education class, especially health and wellness, this is a little outline that you can use that will help you implement it into the classroom. So basically, you have to connect the Fitbit to the Wi-Fi and to a recordable device. So an app on the phone, an app on your computer, something of that sort, so that it's recording the data. And it can be used offline as well. But then you have to get the app that tracks the data, connect those two, have the students write a brief summary of the data after they record it, after they use it. So you implement it into the class, have them wear it. Then they'll write a brief summary and then have the students submit the data with a picture of it or something like that, so you know they're not just lying. And then you just repeat these steps each class. So then the students are tracking what their heart rate is, what other things like that are, whatever you're trying to get out of it. You can record that, and then instead of a brief summary the second time, compare and contrast. What was the difference in their heart rate? How many steps did they take this class compared to last? Just so you know, and they are aware of what their heart rate is and how many calories they're burning in comparison to what the activities they're doing. And then have the students do a different sport or a different activity just so you can compare and contrast and do the same steps over and over. This will help them as well as it'll help you. And lastly, here's just some websites and additional sources. All four of these are definitely very credible sources. The bottom is just a little bit of a YouTube video of a school using it. Then there's a college and accredited colleges using it. Another one's a high school and how they implemented it. And then the top one just gives a brief, description of what the Fitbit is and what it does if you need to know more. Thanks for watching.